Australia's auto market has evolved dramatically over the last 10 years. It is the most competitive in the developed world. Brands now need to work much harder to keep customers, and Honda's sophisticated new customer communications program is deliberately designed to do that. Here's how it works. Meet Paul. He just got a promotion, so he's rewarding himself with a new car. He's looking for an SUV. Paul downloads the HRV brochure plus 4 other competitor brochures, taking a week to review each. Honda sends Paul a follow-up email that directs him to independent reviews of the HRV. The reviews reassure him to book a test drive. Paul receives a survey asking for his impressions of the HRV. Paul gives a glowing review, passed immediately to his dealer, who calls the next day. Paul receives an offer that clinches the deal. He visits the dealership next weekend and drives home in his brand new HRV. Paul now receives a welcome email. It includes the VIN, dealer and customer support details. Then, Honda calls to ensure everything is okay and remind him that a peace of mind service is booked soon. Paul takes his HRV into a dealership for his peace of mind service. Afterwards, Paul receives an email outlining the recommended service schedule. At this point, communications scale back to updates every few months. The next time Paul hears from Honda is a service reminder. Paul is keen to maintain his car's condition, so he promptly books and remains a loyal and punctual servicer over his 3-year warranty period. Paul is now entering the repurchase phase, so Honda dials up product launch communications. A new HRV is launching in 4 months and Paul is invited to pre-register his interest. What Honda doesn't know is that Paul's needs are changing. He got married and his wife is pregnant, so he's looking at upgrading to a larger car. Paul receives Honda e-news and sees a new CR-V is launched. He clicks through to check out the details. While Paul explores the segment, he returns to the Honda site twice. His experience with Honda has been largely positive, so the CR-V remains near the top of his list. With this information, Honda proactively sends the CR-V brochure to Paul and invites him on a test drive. Paul accepts and ultimately buys one. Having purchased 2 new Hondas in 5 years, Paul is upgraded to Honda's exclusive high-value customer club. All of Paul's communications now recognise this status. The more Paul engages with the brand, the more value he gets from the relationship. This is precisely the point of the Customer Communications Program: to facilitate customer engagement throughout the life of the car, not just for Paul. The inbuilt level of sophistication of Honda's Customer Communications Program provides a reason for every customer to stay loyal to Honda.